Welcome once again, great people of Biafra. This is Star News TV Biafra 1, where you get the authentic and most reliable information about the happenings in Biafra territory and the legitimization of the Zoo government, who are, hell-bent on ensuring that they stop the Biafra people. But we shall rise. As the sun rises from the east, so shall Biafra rise. And so the video you are seeing now is a video of the action of the men of the Biafra Liberation Army as they test run their new launched equipment. They blasted the Zoo military, and their tank and every other material they came with was completely decimated. This is to show you the activities and the current happenings on ground. The Zoo government will not show you. Their news publications will not carry it. Their news agencies, their media houses will not carry it. They will block them from posting these informations. But here you will get the concrete informations with correct evidence that will tell you what is happening on ground. The men of the Biafra Liberation Army are winning. They are doing marvelous work. They are pushing this Zoo bandits backwards to where they belong. They should continue to terrorize. They are not. They should continue to terrorize their own people, but they should not even dare come into Biafra land, because the people of Biafra are a different breed. The people of Biafra are God's chosen people. The people of Biafra want a life with a semblance of dignity, respect, and rule of law. We do not want a society where there is no rule of law. Remember, a society where there is no rule of law is a lawless society, and anybody who is lawful in a lawless society is just a madman or a foolish human being. And as such, in the current Zoo country, you must not be law abiding. You must not be law abiding, because they have so bastardized the law. They have so messed up the law that the law has no power again. It has no potency. It has no use. And so anybody who is obeying any law is just being utterly stupid or foolish, or the person does not even want to accord himself some respect that is due him or her. And so in a lawless society, know that any lawful person is just a foolish person. And so you must act accordingly to protect yourself, to defend yourself, to defend your own people. Remember, Kamala Harris, the vice president of the United States of America, said it in the peace summit of Ukraine and Russia, that the defense of the people and the integrity of a people must be held at high esteem. That the defense and the choices of the people must be respected. It must be respected. And the president of European Union went further to say that self-defense is very much paramount, and people must defend themselves. And it is on this premise that we say the men of the Biafra Liberation Army, continue to defend yourself and continue to defend the people of Biafra. The time is coming where you have to go to their bases, where they sit down, organize, and begin to come out to launch this attacks on the people of Biafra. We must go there and disseminate and demolish everything. So we are saying kudos to you. We want you to listen to what the men of the Biafra Liberation Army are saying on the ground. Take a listen. We will come back.
Oui, lobby da. La ka form ha. La ka ya chune ne ma ta kan ba ta. No yi kan ha na mo. Ta so yi kan. Ka wa ye. Tu sa ya ye ya sin sin.
Good to go. How about go take I will manage your chonda.
Yeah, waga. Yeah, good. Dame ya para kama taka la kia jawa la kia jawa ama taka kubla aya dia mau gale ti butame anga butame ha chale tasma ha cha la saya
Aguragu lo ya aguragu. Mo ti se pro iya.
aguragu kambo ha ama taka keo ya abali inside me aguragu di inside me everything inside me aguragu Tomane, ibe go dene. O jaga kuku ha biege. Amna no na be.
So you have heard what the men are saying and their victory and their progress so far. Time is coming where we will decimate these people. Forget about what they are doing now. Time is coming for them. Now, in another news, in another very important news, it said the Biafra Navy has neutralized 13 Cameroonian forces of the Rapid Intervention Battalion, which is BIR. Then 2 naval officers were injured. 2 of the Biafran naval officers were injured during the, confrontation, and then the Biafra Navy has just taken over Abana waterfront. They have taken over the waterfront of Abana, and they are pushing harder. They are delegitimizing these people, and that is why you hear about Cameroon and other people saying that they have lost a whole lot of money within that Bakassi area. That's to show you the effort the Biafra Navy is putting to ensure that these people are delegitimized. We are going to make sure that the kidnap of Mazinam Dekano is very expensive, much more expensive than letting him be free. So they will prefer, their only option is to free Mazinam Dekano. As Mazinam Dekano goes to court today, our demand still remains: release Mazinam Dekano unconditionally. Else, what will happen? You will not like it. We will continue to show you the force of the Biafra Liberation Army. We will continue to show you the efficacy of our progress. We will continue to show you that the men are capable and ready to decimate you anytime, any day. It is just a command that is needed. It is just a command. And so they must, as a matter of urgency and importance, release Mazinam Dekano. That is number one priority. That is number one, request we have made to them. Release Mazinam Dekano. Only 2 requests. The number 2 request: give a date for referendum. Give a date for referendum so that we can peacefully live. Because everything has to come down to the dialogue table. So it is better you save lives and do the dialogue than for you to allow buy-ins continue to happen before you now come to the dialogue table. It will be foolish of anyone to allow buy-ins to progress for a long time. When they now see that they cannot defeat these people, they now want to run to the dialogue table. It is better you make hay while the sun shines. The Zoo government, we are telling you now, dialogue now. It is better you dialogue now, and the only possible dialogue is release Mazinam Dekano and give a date for referendum. That is the dialogue we are talking about. We are not talking about any other dialogue. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafra agitators in your cell and state a date for referendum so that we can peacefully leave this country. That is all. That is all. That is all the dialogue you need to do. And everything is solved. Thank you for listening. It is always Biafra First. Glue to this platform. Share the news. Share the information. Share it wide and near so that everybody will hear the truth of everything that's happening within Biafra territory. Remain blessed. Biafra First.